I came here 2 years ago for the first time, and it was a very big, like, what is this place? Like, who does this? So I was really excited the first year, and I was like, I don't think I would want to play. Like, this is like just not my thing. Like, just not something that I would do. And then last year I came for the All-Star season, and then I was like, after that season, I was like, you know what? This will be really fun. That was such a good season to be on production for. And I think that just really piqued my interest in being like, yeah, I can do this. Let's try it. Let's try it out. Being in production the last couple of years kind of does give me an advantage, because it gives me a little bit of an insight on both production side as well as how people think and how diverse people think, and strategy wise and social wise. And you can kind of see the diversity between all of the players, and you can kind of see behind the scenes of everything going on and how this person thought of this and how this person thought of this. So I think that it definitely does give a little bit of advantage. I didn't really prepare for this very much. I just kind of mentally prepared, I guess, the best as I possibly could. I didn't really think, I tried not to think about it at all, because if I did, I would have just gotten too nervous. And yeah, didn't really prepare. Initial strategy is probably my social game. I think that that's probably my biggest strength. I don't really have a solid strategy on it. I'm just gonna play by ear, see what happens. And I tried to kind of plan a strategy like coming up here and thinking about it, but I don't think it's really possible, because all these different like personalities are going to be here, and you can plan so much, but in the grand scheme of things, you can't really plan that much. Biggest personal challenge would probably be I think being intimidated by knowing so many people who know Survivor so well, and having like the knowledge of strategy and like, oh, this person played an idol and I have this advantage, so I'm gonna do this, this, and this. And I'm like, I don't have that mind at all. So I think strategy wise, I'm not gonna be great, but I guess we will see, because obviously I've never played this before, so I might be awesome, I don't know. But yeah, I would say that's my biggest challenge. I don't know if I'd want to emulate anyone. I think my goal coming in here is just to be as authentic as I possibly can. And I think that the people that I do know who have played, Kristen, Kristen, Cam, those types of players, I'm very different from. I'm very different from Cam. I'm very different than Kristen. So I don't think I want to emulate. I think I just want to be as authentic as I can be. I do know a few people coming into this game. I know Jared, I know Joel, I know Trent, I know Baron, and obviously a few of the people who have met here previous seasons. I'm very nervous about playing with some of them, because I think they almost know me too well. So what I wanted to do coming in here is almost build those relationships and friendships with people, but it's harder to do that when people already know you. So I would say I'm going to play very guarded when it comes to them. But I would say I probably, out of everyone, I'd like to play with Jared the most, because me and him are very similar. We think the exact same way. We have a lot in common. But the others I'm very nervous about, and I'm not sure how it's going to play out. And I think that could be an advantage and a disadvantage. Say for going into merge, I think that it could be an advantage knowing people. I guess it all depends on my starting tribe as well, who I'm with, and how I'm going to navigate that. But there are some personalities here that I'm not sure how it's going to work. I'm loyal, but if I have to come to it, I'll vote my alliance out. Like if it comes to it, if that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do. And originally coming in here, I was like, you know what? I just want to have fun. I don't necessarily care that much about the game. I just want to come out on this weekend and have fun. But now that I'm here, I'm like, I want to win. So whatever I have to do to get there. And I know there's been a lot of, like even last year with Taylor, you know, having to end up voting Cam out and getting him out. That was very obviously hard. We all saw that. They both were crying. I was behind the camera crying. It was a tough moment, but that's what Taylor had to do to win. And if that's what I have to do to win, I think that's what I learned a lot behind the scenes when I was on production, is you do kind of have to, yeah, I'm loyal, but sometimes you have to do that kind of thing. And if you want to win, you want to win. And yeah. Shout out to my mom and my dad and my sister and my brother. I love you guys.